Hello there, I thought I'd do a short behind the scenes making of video for the Tron Uprising fan film that I did recently. So the Tron fan film that I created was based upon the opening for Tron Uprising, which is an animated show which was cancelled after season 1 and definitely needs a series 2. It focuses on Beck, who is the main character of the show, who becomes the protege to Tron. So I thought it'd be quite an interesting idea to create that in live action. So I took it upon myself to film it during lockdown by myself. I haven't done a regular film where I'm just literally creating a film as the main actor as well as the director in quite a while, so it's quite a bit of a shock to get into that kind of mindset again. But it's quite fun. It kind of reminded me of the good old days when we used to create little visual effects shorts in the garden, which is quite nice. So the film was shot in my living room with a massive green screen behind me. So all of the shots were keyed. I wanted to keep it kind of nice and short and simple. And I've always wanted to create a Tron film, so I had lots of immediate time on my hands, so it was the perfect opportunity to do it. The costumes and the helmets and all of the props were made by myself. Nothing too fantastic. The costumes were made out of compression shirts, I believe, which are just shirts that are really, really tight, so it kind of hugs your body. Which also, unfortunately in my case, kind of shows off my little pot belly, so I had to kind of make sure I was sucking in my gut for most of the shots. But helmets, they were made out of foam, strips of kind of you can, most kind of cosplayers know this, but you just get loads of kind of foam and kind of cut them to the right kind of proportions and kind of stick them together with glue. There's lots of examples on this for I believe Peppercura design templates, I believe they're called. You literally kind of download these templates, which you can then print out on A4 sheets of paper and glue them together. I believe I created paper versions of these beforehand, just to make sure they actually fit my head, and in some cases I had to kind of scale them down or scale them up to actually make sure they fit my head and looked good. The disc as well, that's made in the same fashion. Foam foam strips just cut into a circle, glued together. Yeah, I only detailed one side of it. The other side was completely flat because it wouldn't have been seen on camera, so it was against my back, so it wouldn't really matter. The way it was attached to my back was very low tech. I believe it was literally just a Velcro strap, just because I couldn't reach behind my back to actually secure it properly or get it on and off. So for the glowing strips, there were reflective tape that I had lots of from the previous Star Trek shot or shoot, and it was the same process. I cut out the correct kind of templates for these reflective tapes and stick a light behind the camera. Nothing too crazy, but just enough just to create a bit of a glow. For there's also slow motion shots. For those, they were shot at 4K with 120 frames per second, I believe. Oh yes, all this was shot on the Canon R5, which I acquired recently for kind of photography, kind of stuff. But that's a really, really nice camera because it's very, very versatile. For the backgrounds, these were created in Unreal. The thing about the wastelands for in this Tron film is that it's mainly just a massive flat plane with a a nice skybox that's pretty easy to create. So there wasn't really anything too crazy to add in detail wise. Reflections are the main things that kind of sell it. But also so all backgrounds were created in Unreal and rendered in Unreal. They're all then composited in After Effects, which I've been using for years, so that's easy to do. Same thing with the vehicles. They were all created in Unreal as well, or they were created in Maya, Autodesk Maya, then transferred over to Unreal to be animated and rendered. There's also the same case with digital actors. For the wide shots, since I couldn't get a wide enough angle on the green screen, I just used digital actors running across the scene. Also, in some cases, right in front of the camera, because I tried recording myself running towards the camera, to create the running forwards kind of shot, but it looked terrible. It just looked like I was running on the spot. So so for that, I literally just got the 3D character and added the motion capture running animation, and then digitally put my face on the digital character. There's also the massive amount of shots that have the crumbling fragments. Those were all created in Maya as well, just using very simple kind of physics animations. I believe I just used a sphere as a collision object, and that got pushed against another mesh that I'd already cut up into kind of triangles. And it created the illusion of kind of like all these kind of like fragments falling down into the abyss. Same thing for when the light crawler motorbike quad bike thing exploded. That exploded into kind of little cube. So all in all, I think this film took roughly a few months to make. It wasn't a crazy amount of time. I didn't want to spend too much time working on it. But yeah, I'm quite proud of kind of like how it came out. Always wanted to do a Tron fan film. So yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else that I need to mention. But I hope you enjoyed the film. Thanks for watching.